Hey guys, this is the wind-up video deck profile we promised a couple minutes ago in the duel between us two. It's post-Cosmo Blazer, so there's a couple changes. And I can say, like, if you know who Mike Steinman is, he's at our locals. I'm with him. Like, he's helped me build this. And he topped YCS and he went to Worlds with them, so he knows wind-ups pretty well. And I think, like, every card in here like synergizes with the wind, like the idea. Like no card is like a dead draw. Everything works together really, really nicely. So here we'll go. And it's pretty much as consistent as balls. Besides, obviously, we're not running Upstart. Mike Steinman runs Upstart. I don't like that because I don't know. It's better to run Upstart probably. I'll talk about what you drop. 3 Shark. So you know this part. 3 Shark, 3 Magician, 3 Rabbit. They drop 1 rat, so they actually run 2, but I run 3. By I mean Mike's team. Tour Guide, Sangan. He drops a rat and 2 Thunder King for upstarts, and I run 2 Thunder King and 1 Maxi, and that thing puts in work. You don't draw 2 Maxis and cry deeply. Turn 1. You draw it when you need it. Never cloggy with just 1. It just makes you a little more consistent, and can it stop a big opponent's play, so you know, it's all good. 3 MST, because you don't like back rows. I like going off, personally, in windups. I think everyone does. Avarice, all the broken cards. Reborn, Hole, Storm, Control, all really, really good. Flip Ryko, do whatever you really want, you know. 3 Factory. And here's the new Cosmo Blazer card, you've probably heard about it, Tanky. It's only got 1 target in here, but it's probably almost the best card in the deck. Wind Up Rabbit. So you draw a Tanky and you draw Wind Up Factory first turn. Tanky, add Rabbit. Normal Rabbit, play Factory. In phase, banish Rabbit, search. Just makes it that much more consistent. Makes you get wind ups in your hand easier, because sometimes you can open 5 spells, 6 spells, no wind-ups, and if you activate this, then you now have a rabbit that actually has 1500 attack, which only matters for 1 matchup, and that is the water matchup, but not too. Alright, so 2 Compulse, love it, 2 Torrential, 2 Prison, 2 Solemn, and 8 Judgment. Just good cards. Bottomless, I don't know, it's just not good in here. I don't know how to explain it, really. Because D-Prison, you can play it after they have monsters to take care of monsters. Torrential Turbo, you can take care of new and old monsters. Compulse is Compulse. It's amazing against Exceed. Warnings are Warning. Judgment's Judgment. You got to keep those. So, Brad, you just totally ripped. Douche. Okay. Jesus. Alright, so extra deck. Zenmaity, obviously. Zenmain's not as obvious, but still good. Him, obviously, makes OTKs, make that. Strokes, Tim Tempo is awesome. I hate Acid Golem with a passion, but you have to play him. I just, it's so stupid. You never, like, one time, I made Acid Golem and I compulsed him, like, and Rat in hand, but I set Compulse, I'm like, okay, I can get rid of it when I need it. And they in-phase MST my Compulse, and my Acid Golem killed me. It was so stupid. Photon Pap for going off, which I'll do a video on that, but you probably know that. Topia, Stroke, Shockmaster, Dweller, Corn, new guy. This guy's especially good in windups. They made him
stuff max. Sorry.
Shut up. No. They made this for the new Fire Fist thing, but this is better in windups because, see, Fire Fists like to be destroyed, but it's even better when you target your rabbit and you're like, you know what? I don't want my rabbit to die. Bounce. And then they just lose the thing. So you can go +2 if he survives. And Tyrus and Adrius, 2 Angel, Goth, Emo Killer brothers that fuck shit up. Deck just, everything works. Like, and you can work with basically any hand in there. Pretty much the only way you can give me a dead hand, I'll say give me a hand, the only dead one would be like
Triple Rat.
Triple Rat. Well, you can even do stuff with Triple Rat. Okay.
Just takes a while. 2 turns.
But I hate getting 1 Rat and 1 Magician. That's sad. Alright, notable mentions that didn't make my cut. partially because these aren't legal yet as emeralds. But they will be legal, and they will be very good, because you can go off as many times as you want in the same game and just be stupid. Why you would... you don't even need to, though. You usually win the turn you go off if you play these right. And Soul Silver Mountain's played in a lot of builds, but I'm just not playing it right now.
And also, there's a weird OTK version out with the lava chain.
Shut up. It's terrible, though.
It's a terrible OTK.
Shut up. No, just shut up. Okay. 1 Deck Devi because we run Black Ship of Corn per side. 2 Spirit Reaper for Dino Rabbit, and just whatever I feel like. They're using monsters that aren't going to be able to get over Spirit Reaper. 1 Tragodia, and it's when I side in Deck Devi, and it just kind of helps sometimes. Wind Up Hunter for Degenerate, Stupid Chain Burn. What else? Zodia, Final Countdown. 3 D-Fissure, because I don't like water, and these work with D-Fissure pretty easily. 1 more T-King. 2 Messenger Piece. I think we already explained why Messenger is broken. It is. 2 Decree. 2 Cyber Dragon, and Chimera Tech. All of this really good. You can cover all. Alright, so main decks right now. You got. So the one thing my thing doesn't cover is heroes that well. I got D-Fissure, and I got that new Diamond Dyer. So I think we can, because that's the only thing I think that they have in here that really gets over Shining. But also, if we make Shockmaster, they can't even activate the spell, or if we just run D-Fissure. But anyway, so it covers most decks. You know, you got Geargy's covered with machines and T-Kings. Water doesn't like T-Kings or D-Fissure. What else is good?
Drags for good against and.
Oh no, I mean like there aren't even that many good decks. People, agents. I've never had a problem with agents. They just aren't that good. People say they are, and it's a good tier 2 deck, but it can't compete with a really well built wind-up deck. Like they get their nice. If they draw Earth and 3 Christia, and they say owned, they have to draw stupid hands. And wind up, I mean, you draw stupid hands, but every time you draw a stupid hand. I mean, seriously, like, I can say probably open Some Way to Explode on the first or second turn about 90 to 95% of my games, especially since I started running Tanky. It's just, they're so consistent, OTKing. It makes them pretty much, I still think they're the best deck this format.
You said 3 Christia.
Did I say 3 Christia? I meant Hyperion, whatever. So yeah, upload this. Peace out.
If it would turn off. See you guys.